let me introduce myself. My name is Rati Fokta Sarkanti. The last student number is 085. In here, I will present my research proposal of literature appreciation subject entitled Sociology of Anti-Racism on the character of the Erin Gruel in the film Freedom Writers by Richards. In my research proposal consists of many table of contents. First of all is background of the study. The background of the study usually tell about phenomenon. The phenomenon in here is racism. Racism occur in American community, and then racism or racial discrimination in the United States has been around since colonial times. The issues carries a harsh image on the issue of the people in American, for example, black and then Latin people, even though Americans or Indians. They are black people who could not afford to finance the food to go to the new land. The attitude of the racism grew as the developed in era. In fact, the position was still held by a number of communication in America circumstances such as these are reflected in the film Freedom Writers, and then the problem of statement consists of two. First one is how to analyze the life of Erin Gruel could be anti-racism, and then the second one is how to analyze the environment around the Erin Gruel in personality. And then objective of the study, first to analyze the life of Erin Gruel could be someone, and to analyze the environment around Erin Gruel. And then the benefit of the study consists of two. First, theoretically benefit, and the second one is practically benefit. The theoretically benefits, the recent study can hope the result can enrich the student knowledge about the analyze the life of Erin Gruel. And then the practically benefit, the researchers hopefully can be additional reference, especially in carrying analyze the life of Erin Gruel. And then the theoretical framework consists of two. First, intrinsic aspect and extrinsic aspect. Intrinsic aspect consists of characters, plot, and setting, and then the extrinsic aspect consists of the identification about factors in social psychology, about fraud, and then the natures of social, and then the establishment and behavioral change, and then the last one, the sociology of cultures. And then the finding and discussion, we can the discussion about the aspect extrinsic. First, racism and gang. Racism and gang, this is a general issue in the film. We can see the first scene about the relative of Eva shot by someone of another race, and then with the condition family make the kids join the gang with the same way. And then the sense when a disciple of Hispanic draw black people with thick lip in class, make the Erin Gruel as a teacher realize that students have a sense of sentiment to the outset of her race. And then discrimination in education, we can say the first Erin, we can see but the Erin first in the school, there is a difference between the classes dominated by white, and there was only one black people, or one black student. It is against the Civil Rights Act, which was issued in 1964. And then the other discrimination in the education committed the school give the book outdated and uh, did and do not use by the student. So the Erin Gruel as a teacher in the school give the new novel for teaching materials. And then the conclusion is, it can be concluded that the average family outside of the white people in the bottom condition racism that happen to cause them to mutually each other and assume that their race is the race that should be respect. So I think enough for my explanation. I'm so sorry with my mistakes.